Well, hey everybody, it's Nancy Alden taking you inside the doors of the Cleveland Animal Protective League. Yes, it's kitten season. Lots of cats, lots of kittens. If you know someone looking for one, take a look at this week's video. Molly Callahan's going to tell us about Pele.
This handsome fellow is Pele, maybe named after the famous soccer star, but this Pele is 4 years old. He came to the APL at the end of April. He was found as a stray, but most likely he was somebody's pet at one time because he's front declawed, and that doesn't happen on its own. So somehow he got away from his home, and we've had him since late April. It's hard to tell right now because he just got up from a nap, but Pele is usually very playful and friendly, loves to be pet on his head, loves belly rubs, but you know, he just woke up, so we'll give him a little, cut him some slack on that one. But anyway, he is ready and waiting, and if only he would get out of his bin, you could see his beautiful long black coat. He's very majestic looking. He's ready for adoption today. That's Pele, and he's 4 years old. In the spring and summer is when we get a lot of kittens in the shelter. The warm weather means cats and kittens are breeding and giving birth, and an awful lot of them wind up here at the APL in shelters just like ours. So, of course, we love when you come in and adopt them, but because we know that's not always possible for everybody, we also have another way you can help, and that is our foster program. Foster program is a way to volunteer, because a lot of people want to volunteer their time, and make an immediate impact. In our regular volunteer program, there's some additional training, there's a process to go through, but with foster care, you can pretty much enter into the program right away. There's a brief training period, and then you are in the program. And this time of year, we especially need people to take kittens into their homes because they need to get big enough to get spayed or neutered. We have moms and kittens who you can watch in your home until they're done nursing and they're big enough to get spayed and neutered again. It's an incredible number we have. They're coming in all the time. And the alternative is that they stay here in a very crowded shelter versus staying in a comfortable home. So I'm fostering right now myself a mama cat and 2 kittens, and it's very rewarding just to watch the kittens grow, the different things they learn to do every day. And I just feel better knowing that they're in a room in my house versus in one of our very crowded rooms or cages in the shelter. So if you're interested, you can call our number 216-771-4616, extension 181, to find out more about joining our foster care program. This is Callista. She's a 4-year-old Beagle mix. She came in because she wasn't being treated very well. So she's been here only about a week or so. Even as recently as last week, she was so timid. She would hardly even make eye contact or anything. So we've seen a marked improvement in her demeanor just in the short time. And we're going to keep working with her to get her to open up a little more. But she's very sweet. She walks beautifully on the leash. She's a little afraid of the leash at first, but she gets along fine when she gets it on. And she's very friendly. She's starting to get more curious about her surroundings. And we think with a patient owner who understands that she hasn't had the best life, she will have a best life, or a good life from now on.